Also, it's been a fun stream just chilling and hanging. Well, I'm glad you think so. I know this won't translate as well to YouTube. People be like, what the fuck kind of commentary is this? This is fucking bullshit. You're not even looking at the game. Fucking die in hell. I'd love to play U6 deck soon too. I really do enjoy U6. I didn't when I first started playing because red green veggies were a fucking bane of my existence. Now I have that deck, which is can't stand up to the meta, but still fun. Let's switch this up proper here. We got the finals. Let's little redundant title, but that's okay. Just keeping it up. Yeah, just grabbing the secret rare. Time to game. Also, it's been a fun stream just chilling and hanging. Well, I'm glad you think so. I know this won't translate as well to YouTube. People be like, what the fuck kind of commentary is this? This is fucking bullshit. You're not even looking at the game. Fucking die in hell. But hey, I am enjoying it, and I hope you guys are too. And that's a good clip to put at the beginning of each one of these matches so that people know what the fuck they're getting into for the YouTube thoughts. Also, counterplay hurt blue yellow a lot too. Yeah. Having the first like real unison interaction that was like playable in really good decks being hit like that. I still think it's a decent card. It's still a pretty good card, especially with sea battle cards, the ones that don't have deflect. I still think it's super good. Make U6 great again, yeah. Make Zamasu great again. I don't know if he ever was great, but make him great, please. Set 2 leader, Z leader, come on. There's good background noise for RE4. There we go. Now we're talking. I'll make the game a little less spooky. Why do we have Zamasu when we have Black Smoke? Like the counterplay Zamasu or early set 10, 11, set 10 Zamasu? Yeah. That, you know what's funny? That's the only Zamasu deck I haven't touched at all yet. Because it was a decently aggro deck from what I heard. And you're using the Zeno, you're basically getting your free leader ability because that energy's gone at the end of the turn anyway. Fuse a muscle that burns life is my favorite. That's my favorite. Second, it's gotta be second favorite. The set 2 one's the one that got me in the game. I have to respect it. But playability wise, that's the last one I played, and currently that's the one I'm having the most fun with. And it has the coolest metal leader too. That's any of the manga metal leader arts from TCG Metals. Make sure that's not blaring. Okay, let me look. Since chat's been right with all these predictions, Tom Cool for 62% of the Timbits. Okay, let's see it. You guys have been right the other 2 matches. Free 10k Android 21 combos crazy. Yeah, that is anything that you're getting a free 10k is crazy. Gotta return to Ramp Gogeta. Ramp Gogeta, hey, if you want to go nuts, we hit it one time on stream. You play Veku, and then you also play the Deval Harudagarn. You pop Veku with the Harudagarn, ramp 3 cards. Feels hilarious. Judge is on top of this. I like it. I like it. But Goku Black could be good because of the old stuff, Energy Destruction, Ramp Killer. That's true. That's true. I just hope there might be an easier way to get into the Ramp Killer cards or something like that, that this deck's going to bring, kind of like how we had an easier way to get into the 7-drop Cell with that Cell Expert deck. I'm hoping. I have hope because Goku Black, I think, is still one of my favorite characters from Dragon Ball Super. I know it's cheesy having Goku be evil, but I honestly think... I know people don't like the end of the arc, but I'll say it every time. I'm glad they fucking lost. That's the only time in an arc that they literally just fucking lost. What they did literally made that timeline worse. That timeline is gone because they interfered. And I'm glad. And Fused Zamasu looks sick. Especially the manga where he fucking tears off. That's what that leader is. That metal leader. And fucking gangster. Force ejection mass. Saiyan. Now we're getting into some scary water there. Get that off the ban list. Get it with explosive power Vegeta. Go do that whole lockout meta. Zero goes boop, bye-bye Zamasu, bye-bye whole universe. That timeline's just gone. So no matter what they did, it was a lose-lose. They stayed out, there'd still be a universe. There might not be any mortals in it, but still a universe. Tragic he didn't get more cards or leaders. Yeah. Goku Black, I'm surprised not, right? Like, that's the more popular between him and Zamasu. I guess, technically, the set 7 Zamasu leaders, both of them on the front, that's Fused Zamasu. And then the Wish one is Goku Black on one side, so they're kind of tied together.
I'm pretty sure.
But there's only one.
17 does get its Floodgate. It's if your leader is blue, if your leader is a Z leader, you have 3 more Z energy, or you have a Z battle card in play, then you get the Floodgate. So you do have the Floodgate.
He's got the Floodgate.
Sorry, I had to look it up real quick. I just wasn't sure.
Absolute Release Ball. Okay. Gets bounced back to hand, right? God, the SPR of that looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's just the battle cards. I was just making sure you knew that the Floodgate was in effect.
Okay. And another energy. They're almost always together. He's never alone. Zomas was always tagging along. Can't fight alone. I guess so. Well, the beginning of the arc, which is one of the best episodes of that arc, where he's revealed and he just literally completely disintegrates Bulma. That's when he's alone. But he's not. I think the only time you see him rosé is when he's with Zamasu, so yeah. You know what? Give me that as a leader. You want to go nuts? Go, just give me, like, some stupid tag, like Mystery Saiyan. Something where it just literally would shut off the deck. But just have just that dark cloud that he was for most of the episode on the front side and the Wicked side is the reveal of him just standing over, just laughing at Trunks, hunting him down like he's a wounded animal. Crimson Mass Saiyan and goes Insano style, yeah. That Dragon Ball Heroes, I don't know if that's an SCR, like I don't know anything about that card game, but the SS3 version of that card, my god, it's beautiful. And huge. Divine Justice. Say have the cough. Shoot Goku Black and Trunks. Say stop. This man's not black. Have him do 5k more to black leaders. That'd be hilarious. That's Trunks' English voice actor. It's what, Eric Vale, I think is his name. All I know is Anime North, the first tournament I ever went to, there was a guy, he was at the signing booth, and the Trunks' voice actor was there, and he got him to sign on his Time Patrol Trunks, which was very popular at the time. This man isn't black. And that's the DBS meme right there. You got 3 Secret Rares alone and 3 sets back to back. Jesus.
How many cards in hand?
Zamasu Arc Returner with Power. That's hard. Zamasu Arc. There's definitely, it's definitely more, it's shorter. I like the result of the Turn of Power is pretty good. Like the last episode is amazing. That's hard. Because there's a lot of shitty parts of the Turn of Power. It just went on way too long, but Ultra Instinct, both forms are fucking sick. I don't give a fuck. That's one of the coolest techniques or transformations that the show's had, like since Kaioken. Don't get me wrong, Super Saiyan's super cool too as well, but like I don't know. Yeah, that's true. It did drag back and forth with the future. That did make it annoying. But Turn of Power, you can't tell me that didn't fucking drag 48 minutes my ass. You ever play any of the old Budokai Tenkaichi games? Damn right. 2 and 3. I never played 1. Played 2 and 3. I played all 3 of the original Budokai as well, too. When I was younger, I liked Tenkaichi better. Just because Rock'em Sock'em Robots, you have every fucking character that's ever Dragon Balled in that game. And then you just slam them together and go nuts. And then you're in a big arena. But, like, going back to it and playing it, Budokai 3, just, like, on the couch with a couple of buddies, when they brought out the remaster, my buddies that don't even like Dragon Ball were playing it, and we were just hanging out just on our spare in high school, just fucking smacking each other, and one of my buddies was a piece of shit, would use Frieza's spaceship so that he'd come back to life as Mecha Frieza and have another full health bar. I was like, oh my god. But yeah. Slammed all those old... more recent Dragon Ball games I really haven't played, like the Breakers. Seems like a fun one that I would like to play. Haven't touched Kakarot. Last one I've like played, at least when it came out, I played a lot, and I did stream it on my old Twitch account, was Fighters. Mecha being a menace, not just in the card game. Yeah, Mecha's a menace everywhere. But we see Bergamo, which is... I like that he's making a return, honestly. Ever since he got limited, it's kind of been like, whatever. But I got cracked by Bergamo on the last stream as well too. Against a Majin Vegeta player had one and locked me out, and I had to fucking use my BB Hatch. Yeah, super combo here. At least for you guys in the chat, the Timbits bet, this is the closest one it's been so far. All the others have been like 90% in favor, so I don't know. Because this is two decks that just want to go longer. But one of them has access to counter, and the other one doesn't.
How many extra in your draft? 2?
I guess technically you can use Baby Ape on your opponent's turn. Like if they're trying to counter you, but
I'll go.
let's smack it down. Let's see. SCR going off. God, my eyes bugging the fuck out of me. Literally just, Time Magic. Time Magic's making a return too. That's good to see.
One up. How many cards then?
You can counter, they just don't play the card. Oh yeah, okay, because they changed that, right? The wording on it where you can activate it, you just can't play from skills. So I think the original wording that they had at Errata didn't allow that. Okay, so that's true, that's true.
Yeah, good. Time magic is good.
Yeah, and if you play it right where you're playing your Android 21 cards with their energy and you still keep 5 of your own, yeah, it's very possible. I'm surprised, no Android 18s in the final. I still think that deck's really good.
Yeah, it should be.
I know a little biased, it's the only deck I've played from the new set, but it definitely feels really good.
20 HP.
What were the top 8 decks? So what I can remember off the top of my head, there's 221s. There was, I think, 3 Supreme Kais. SS4, Cumber, and Trunksgeta. I think that was the total.
All untap your food energy.
Could have been 2 Supreme Kais at a time and 1 deck that I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 3. Which I was like, oh,
Sorry,
there you go.
Just tell them Whatever.
Been liking Green GT Goku. Yeah, I think Green GT Goku's is a lot better than people thought. I think it's just a good, consistent green deck because you get to search top 5 for green Saiyans, and that's any leader that you can find your super combos, and the super combo being Paragus. Come on, Carl. Good night. Love y'all. Have a good one, man. Good luck. Good luck getting up for work tomorrow. Hopefully, you get a nice few hours.
I'll go 20 double.
20 double. Okay, okay.
30 double.
All the top 8 decks have access to counter.
Alright.
Yeah, technically they do.
So final flash.
I don't think Trunks sorry, I don't think SS4s was running it. The whatever the hell that Vegeta battle card is. And Suzy, what's your favorite character in the entire DB franchise? For me, it's Future Gohan, hands down. Honestly, it's hard to deny, like, Goku. Just from... I'm a boomer. That's... Like, Super Saiyan... Like, obviously the Super Saiyan's on Namek transformation snapped. Kaioken Goku, especially on cards, like, that just made me like Goku more. Just schmeated, just fucking deezed. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a character that I like better. Like, besides Goku, I do really like Cell. I do really like villains. That's the thing. Frieza, I think, is really good. It's just... Maybe Black Frieza will make me like Frieza more. Just because Golden Frieza is kind of like, eh, looking, I don't give a fuck about Golden Frieza. But Black Frieza... He got the pass. He's... Oof. He's horrifying. Tien almost got Cell. That moment was like, yeah. I wish, like, I know they tried the Tournament of Power to give Tien something, but man, they fucked it up. Like, they made Tien look like dog shit. Roshi. Now they did Roshi good. They did Roshi good in the Tournament of Power. Black has counter, free one cost. Yeah, I think it's for every color, right? I think it's just colorless is if all your colors the same and it's monocolor or whatever. It's the Demon Dance or whatever. It's the expansion card for it. Oh, I find out that Cell's never coming. They hate drawing. It's true. They do hate drawing him. That's why Cell Max CGI even better. You don't need to worry about spots. They're always in the same place. Spirit boost thing, like the good old Mafuba Roshi there, that was, and he tried to overcome his horny, that even better. They gave him a redemption arc, became Sigma Male Roshi. Drawing and animating, perfect cells, giving animators out. Yeah, makes sense. I think he's a great villain. I like how he that he kind of every time he went up to a new form, he kind of mimics a different cast member, like a different Z fighter. Like in his first form, it's more like Piccolo, like he's a strategist. He's very cunning because he's not as strong as everyone else. Second form, he's just a brash asshole and gets kicked in by Vegeta. And then perfect forms like Goku just wants to fight. That's all he gives a fuck about. And then super perfect form, he just wants vengeance. He just wants everyone to die, just like Gohan. So if they didn't do Gohan dirty, Gohan might be up there for like my next favorite character, but I don't know, man. Don't get me wrong, Beast Gohan's fucking sick, but I don't know if I can overweigh all the other trends. Great Saiyaman, I like that too. But just like, I get it. He wants to be a family man, but come on, he's got to be an inconsiderate bastard father like his dad. Roshi almost had UI. Yeah, the manga. Yeah, manga. It's something else, all right. Toriyama just made Super Saiyan because he didn't want to color Goku's hair anymore. Oh yeah, I completely agree with that. Because the Cell Saga, there, especially at the end, the whole thing is they stay in Super Saiyan. There was good shit in the manga. I like the, like I said, Zamasu tearing off the shirt, sick. A lot of sick things. Like the Infinite Zamasu is a little different. I think the whole Patara errata in there is a little different, like where they're just like, oh, they're so close together, they're staying fused, and then he tries to cut them, and then I don't know, both weird ways to do it, but I just want Moro shit to come out. That's what I want. Like, he's just hearing good shit about Moro. That's a fucking lot of Z energy. Zamasu and Goku Black arc. Swap between blue and red to not waste energy with sec. Yeah, that's cool. I do like how they put more emphasis on God form in the manga. I think Blue Kaioken is super sick in the anime, but Perfected Blue, I kind of like the whole thing behind there. And then Vegeta, like, using Super Saiyan God to, like, reserve energy. I think Super Saiyan God just looks sicker than Super Saiyan Blue. That's just me. I do prefer Jackness looking D's. I know God form's the opposite. That's the one thing that I think I like about Ultra Instinct a little bit more in the anime, because in the manga it's more like God form where Goku looks slimmer and stuff. But God form with like the eyes and like, especially in the Broly movie where he's doing like the other like abilities in God form, it makes God form look way sicker than Blue. I think in the Broly movie Blue looks cool. I like that color of Blue better. I don't like the anime color of Blue where it's like cyan, like cyan. I was just cyan, yeah, cyan top, but. That's what the logo's off of, is Kaioken Blue. Wanted competing colors. Okay, looks like game 1. Corey took it. Android 21, new best blue leader. Maybe. We gotta see if we can stomp out yellow. That's, I don't know why the fuck coming back made the light change. Maybe if I was back here? Nah. I'm up here. Actually, up here is not horrible. My hair's going fucking crazy. Getting a haircut tomorrow, thank God. But I want the SCR so bad I'm stuck with Hatch. That SCR is good. Fucking gaining 2 life. That's something you hear in Legends. I wonder if Tomku threw in the Turning the Tides. He might have. That was in his side deck. Swinging in. Let's see. Taking it. So he's got his draw card in his drop area now. Why not, right? Still got his Vegeta there to awaken next turn. So yeah, I might have saved the Trunks for that. 15 crit. That is annoying. At least now it built some Z energy. Yeah. It's funny seeing where everyone puts Z energy, because I feel like everyone puts it in a different place. There's some people that put it like underneath their leader. Some people that put it to the side like I do. Like the side of their Z deck. A lot of people put their Z deck under their leader too. You got Corey here putting beside his life. No negate. No blocks either. So Go Tank's player, I have side going down the list. since I need to keep track of everything exactly what's in my Z energy. Yeah, that's fair enough. I do the same thing where I have everything sideways to left of the Z deck, so that I don't so I can see everything for the most part. Because Android 18, yeah, you do need to keep track of what's in there too, because you can play your Krillins out of there. You need to make sure you keep the right number so that you can Z Awaken probably, because she's got a heavy cost. It's 3 to Z Awaken. Surprised me every time when people don't Z stack with Android 21. It's because if they're playing it that way, they can't. They can only Z stack if they're hard casting it from the Z deck. Because the way Z stack's worded, it says you can only when this card is played from the Z deck. And since it's getting played from underneath, they don't get the Z stack effect. Because that'd be even more insanely busted. Because her Z stack is stupid good too, being able to eat one of their cards.
I'll pay 1. Play this.
Still get the ramp and the bottom decking a card or whatever the hell. However she removes it. They updated the rule. Is this new? Hoffman, are you still awake? I need the deets. So that's true. Jesus Christ, that's pretty fucking good. Let's see if I got a Z-Stack card in here. Yeah, because on the 21, the good 21, saying Z-Stack blue battle cards. When putting this card into play, / on top of your leader from your Z deck, place one of the specified cards from your Z deck under this card. It's when it's played from the Z deck only. That's what I was figuring as well too, because that's reading off the card. I know they did rule that as it's like an auto, but it's still the area it's coming from. Because I'd make that 4-drop. Boom! And it's a 3 energy. You get a ramp 1, steal 2 cards, or steal 1 card, bottom deck another. So I have that 21 4-drop in the Android 18 deck just as kind of like a backup if I need a triple strike, because then I just get her to eat my Vegito in there. Unison, oh my god. I think it's the first time I've seen it this entire time. Well, Cunning's out, so 8-drop. Have fun, 8-drop. I think it's at the end of your turn, right? It's not your opponent's main phase?
Substitute.
Oh, cards flying.
I'll go
Go to the official website. The rules, keywords are just added a few days ago. I'll have to check it out what it's saying in the keywords. At least on what it's printed on the cards. Is why they're not doing Z stacking. I don't know if the keyword was changed or anything. That I'll have to look into. But yeah, Bunison, bottom deck it, get it out of here. Bandai, they like to change stuff. You're not wrong about that. That's why I'll have to check that out. There's Pan. Ooh, okay. So no draw for him. Damn. That is good. Because it's just a unison, right? Doesn't specify what the specified cost of the unison has to be. So he didn't do his plus, right? If he did, he doesn't have double strike. Damn. Okay, that was good. Okay, let's see. 2 energy. Going for another one? Okay. Fair enough. Get some more ramp in here. Z stack. Does he have another technical blow? Ten crit. He's gonna combo with the
The
EP.
energy. The energy. Come on, man.
Tomku faking the Z energy. No, so he did use the boo. Okay. The tyrannical blow didn't hit as hard. Smart that he used the boo before he played anything. He's got 2. He's already got. He ramped twice. Huh. Corey's playing this ridiculously well, though. For taking the first game. I know he's going second now, so it's definitely going to be... Okay, there's the floodgate, I was going to say. But having Trunksgeta and keeping a small board definitely is weird. We saw a glimpse. He has the SCR in hand. $24K. Yep. Got one out of it, keeping it alive. Double strike, boys. 4 drops gone to hell. No, not going for the 20 double. Do you want to pay the card? I just saw that fucking chat come out. That's pretty good. Never seen Blue use that unison before. What is it? Honestly, I don't know. A lost relic at this point. I think that's that guy, Majin Buu. One of them fellers. She got a cape on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that unison is. Sounds like a scary. Yeah, that's a scary name. I'll be honest. Majestic Duelist, thank you so much for joining the Timbits gang. I hope you liked my Majin Buu. There was a guy that used to play at my locals who would always play the well, he played a lot of decks, but he loved Red Majin Vegeta and always called Majin Vegeta, and it was awesome. Matt, if you're out there. Gangster, great gangster dueler.
So, now I know you hardcasted it, but does that technically count that playing by skill if you use the counter to counterplay? I'm actually not sure.
What's the question?
Counterplay is a skill, right?
Yeah.
What was the question?
If you can I play like the Android 18 during my turn because it's counterplay?
You can't play it, but you can activate the counter skill if you tap 4. Because it was ruled with baby. Because how they eroded the leader, you can activate the skills, but you can't play a card via skill.
No, is it auto or counterplay?
It's a counterplay on the Android 18.
All right, cool.
So you're good to like use that and like Baby Ape and stuff on your turn. You just can't actually physically play the card since when they eroded the leader so that you're able to actually use counter skills on your turn. You just can't play the card after. Goes directly to the drop.
So now can I respond to it technically being played or no in window 1?
Ooh.
Counter?
That one is over my head. Because technically window 1 is when he's activating the skill to play a card. So I assume you would be able to, because window 1 is open before the card's being played.
So I'll go ahead and respond with Vegeta.
Trunksgeta do?
Back to the music. Because, yeah, window 1 is technically blind. So even though the card didn't get played, a card is announcing to be played. So I think that's how it should work. Because window 1, you're still being able to counterplay and stop a card from entering to play, so it never really got played. That its own skill is stopping it from entering being played. I think we're safe. I think we're not going to be shot. A1 ruling and logic. I don't know if that was sarcastic, but I'm hoping I was right there. I never did the newest judge test. I was a judge fucking when they did the original thing there, and that was when the game was a different fucking game. I know there's a lot of rulings going on, but or if it's wrong, we'll protest. Sounds good. I just feel like that makes sense. Okay, we know you would rule to whoever slides you the 5 gifted first. You're damn right. I'm fair, but I can be bought off. That's how this whole Twitch game works. Just shake the magic 8-ball. Shaq, you got some good insight here. I used to have one. I don't know where that is. Probably got disintegrated at a yard sale. She was the only thing keeping me going while I work. Gotta help a brother out. Hey, I'm glad it's keeping you going. You guys in chat are keeping me going. Still at work, that means you got the graveyard shift, baby. Unless you're on the other side of the world, but yeah, that's not once per turn, baby. When it attacks or plays, draws 1, rest a card. Australia. Okay, so other side of the world. Damn. Well, good afternoon. Ah, Bergamo. Resting out 2 more energy. To be fair, Blue's got 1 energy up. It's still got all its energy. Meh. I don't know how much this is gonna... I guess he's technically only has access to, what, 4 energy? He's got a Z battle card. He's got 1 energy of his own. And... actually, sorry, no, because he can't rest the leader. He can only rest... so he's only got access to 3 energy right now. Potentially more of the D magic, but... okay, Boo's gone. Come on. We playing it? Playing it from the drop, drawing 1. He's doing well with just keeping a small board. That's one thing. If you can starve out Android 21's energy by not having your fucking cards be out there. Guilty Gear music? You're damn right. Strive's got some good music. I gotta check if the whole, like, soundtrack's on Spotify now. This was, like, when the game got announced. I threw this in the playlist. And then I had to download, like, Potemkin theme because... Oh, beautiful song. Society. Samku not playing, Wearing will give Tony tokens. I think... I don't know if that token that he has on the left side by his life on Corey's side there, but... Because that's true, he can still give him a board full of clone tokens. I didn't think about that. Pass and turn over. 4 life apiece. Got rid of those ramped life. Now back to the actual life that was there. That's such a good SCR. I'm cooking up a list with ramp Gogeta. It's a lot harder than I thought. Like I said, throw Hurdigarn. I know it's not optimal, but it feels hilarious when it goes off. I wonder how good the new 8-drop is for that deck. I think it's one of the prettiest collector cards. Like in the collector version, that 8-drop looks sick as fuck. Majestic even. Dabbing 4. Or sorry, that's 3. There's his other blocker Unison.
What does he do?
He's 19k.
Some might say exquisite, of course.
When he blocks, he switch to active mode. He's 19. Gives you a draw card.
I feel like it's good because it's an alt win con. Yeah. You got a lot of energy to spare in that deck because what, it gets triple strike for 3 energy? I was gonna say, I'm like, I wonder what SCR you go in that deck. Do you go Beast? Can't, like, you think Kaioken, but I don't think you can really go Kaioken in that deck, because you still have a lot of red cards that are gonna get charged your energy, probably. Like, I guess you can just untap all the blue stuff you get, but is it worth it? I don't know. Hatch to stall it? I think Hatch, probably. Only problem is you run into Beerus. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm surprised no Beerus in the top. Heroine's Lineage, now we're bringing it classic here. Give me your 7-drop. Koitsukai. Well, he's at least got that set up for after. Yeah, Koitsukai is very strong against yellow. Now that it has both Mecha and Vegito, Koitsukai hurts yellow a lot. Also hurts 821 a lot. They do want to be playing their big stuff on your turn. But I'm trying to think actually now. Are they 20k or are they? Because one of them's 25, isn't it? Is it 25 the one that gets played on your turn? Let's see. 25 is the big one, the 8-drop. That was 25, so I don't think it gets hit by Koit, so... Run Mech Unison for yellow. Yeah, you could do that. That's not a bad side deck option. 4 energy is a lot. Kaioken I thought, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kaioken wouldn't be worth it for Gogeta. You have too many other colors. Mainly red, but... and multicolor. Just run back, you steal their 8-drop, then 5. Yeah. That's what, at the end of every turn, right? Fucking stupid box, come on.
Yeah, it's just been KO'd, but the on-play auto would still happen.
Okay. But does he need now to
And then you got the counter
Oh.
effect.
play? Does he need
Oh.
to like discard 2 cards?
Well, no, I'm saying in response to a team play, but
Oh, okay, okay. But is Vegito is after his team play?
I think the counter can activate window 1, so I don't think it would count.
Yeah, okay, okay.
well, ignoring Darius.
So now I have to down to add the rest of the color.
And they can't counter unless they discard 2. Yeah, that's a really good effect. That's a stupid good card. And we see it already out on the field now. Tanku has the Z energy to drop. Does he have the hand to drop, though? That's the real question. Apparently not. Is he not untapping the 5?
No, just like double check.
Whoever designed the 8-drop just wants the world to burn. It's probably the same guy that designed fucking Violent Predator. That same sick bastard. They're just like, oh, there's a new 21 deck. He's like, I get to make the boss monster for that, okay, guys? I know you guys didn't let me make a boss monster card since set 8th, but please, let me just have one more chance. And then he made that 8-drop. Actually, no, now I'm realizing the 5-drop. I already said this earlier, the Cunning. The Cunning, that's why he didn't restand. Is that the one that's banned? You're damn right. I think Violent Predator was still an issue, right? Because a lot of times, not all your energy would be multicolor. It'd be very rare that you'd have all your energy as multicolor, so still just go into the fucking drop. And not all your cards would be multicolor, so it was painful. And how quick you'd ramp up, too. Unless you played black. Yeah, black, just no chance. Yeah. Okay, let's see if he's got that, the Servant Vegeta. I think he must if he has that. I think he's just trying to bait out whatever. Is that auto limit 1? He's really trying to push it. He's just like, are you gonna do anything? Makes Rainbow Bardock the best deck. True. Oh. I haven't seen that counterplay in a hot minute. Is he discarding 2 cards from hand instead? Yeah, he is. Yeah, that would have been a nasty combo. block on this first one. Yep. Okay.
Just 25 doubles.
Down to 1.
You're at how many left?
7 cards in hand.
Did you draw 1 for the God Slicing?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it's mandatory. Yes, it's draw 1 and then do thing. Yeah.
I'll do
Mandatory draw 1. I don't know. What do we do here with the Servant Vegeta? Do we just swing? Do we swing on life, or do we just clear the unison?
Actually, there was a mistake. The permanent, you can't activate unless all your energy's mono blue, so you actually needed to tap for it. So then I think you'd also put the 2 cards you pitched back in your hand.
This is what happens when we're playing fucking weird cards.
Sorry, it's getting late. It's getting hard to keep up.
He's right. Judge is right. I'm glad he made that call, but yeah, it's getting late. Doesn't the uni untap after blocking? I believe so? Or is it just untap at the end of the turn? It's been so long since I've played against Soul Striker with that Raditz. Potentially have one more game. Potentially. I really hope not, but potentially. It looks like Tom Koo is exhausted. His super combos for the most part. Still got the 8-drop. Still got the counter ability. God, that's a lot of energy. You can just slap down another 8-drop. I honestly think if he slaps down another 8-drop, it might be cooked. Have him tap 9, play Tragedy, and be done with it. Could do that. Sell. He's eating up the energy. Could have used that energy. I know he wants to get rid of those cards because they're a fucking death sentence being out there. 25 crit. Boo going in the drop. Another 25 crit. Yeah, he's got a... Ooh. Is he blanking out the other one? Gotta be blanking out the other one. I think Final Flash, you can just choose one card, right? Doesn't have to be the attacking battle card. 25. Going down to 2. Does he just play another one? Yep. Draw 1. Restand his barrier guy probably. Oh, we see in hand he's got a freeze army reinforcement, speedy substitution. Top 5. Okay. Well, we're at turn, what, 1,000 now?
So with the other guy is still there, right? The 1 minute fight. That one pretty slow.
Does he have another God Slicing coming out? Okay, got rid of her. That's one less thing to worry about. What counterplay's coming down? That's honestly just what it is at this point. Raditz is gone. No more blockers to worry about. Trunks. I don't think we've seen the ultimate ability from the leader yet. The activate battle, rather. Taking the life for the D magic. He wants to walk around cooler. Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call because he's got the walk around cooler for a long time. Jesus Christ, Mega Man music. Fucking chillax. But, yeah, he's got a while to go. There's the floodgate. Are we hitting a cooler here? Yep, hitting a cooler here. So, doesn't get played. He's going to be able to draw 2. He's got enough cards in rest mode. Monkey, okay.
So he can't, you're just using the counter, but he can't be played, correct?
On your turn again.
Okay. Counter to a counter. You trying to think here. Is there any way to get out of it? Game 3. Game 3. We're up for another 2 hours, boys. Let's get it. This guy's gonna beat Resident Evil 4 by the time this is done. You know, I was gonna say Android 21, Android 18 gameplay, like tournament footage, would be up on YouTube all edited for tomorrow. Yeah, good one. It's gonna be past 1 by the time I get that. There's gonna be no way to fucking edit that and then actually sleep. So Saturday, and then hopefully I can get these out next week.
I'll pay 1 for this.
What sleep? It's blissful. That's blissful when you can get 8 hours of it. That's what it is. 9 is even better. But I know these gentlemen are not gonna
Shuffle that back.
not gonna have that. Neither are a lot of you in chat.
My sausage hands.
But 10, now we're talking. I can't remember the last time I got a nice like 10 hours. It's usually I get like when 10 hours hit really good is the 2 or 3 nights prior you've gotten like 5. And then when you finally get like a nice 10 in your body, literally you wake up like you woke up out of a chrysalis. You are now a butterfly. You feel amazing. Around 9:30 to be ready for stream by 10. Like 10 in the morning? Because like right now where I am, it's 12:45. Jay Dagendorf, how's it going? Let's go, Corey. Hey, it's the final round. We've been here slugging it out. Same. Oh my God. Well, rest in peace. Good luck to you. What's up, buddy? Been surviving here. Watching some DBS, chatting with the chat. Almost became a hot tub stream at one point, I think. I got waterboarded. You know, we got stuff. Oh, everything's going well with you. You from Canada? Yes, sir. Unless you're talking about the chatter, just Eastern Standard Time. I'm in that time zone, so that's what was nice about Nats, Florida. I was there. Tim Hortons is awesome. You know what's funny? Timbits Gang and all that. I haven't been to Tim Hortons in years. I used to hang out there all the time and like after school. That was like the high school hangout, but I haven't been there in fucking. I think since the Tim Biebs stream when we did that and we had all the Tim Biebs and rating them. That was the last time. Cheat Dagendorf for the Hydra. I'm like out. That's there. You get your sick thrill. Come on. Yeah, I think all I have left to drink is hand cream because the winter is bad to my skin. But I don't feel like doing a shoe nice right now. Even though it's steroid free, which, you know, kind of lame to be honest. Quite the crowd joining you tonight. Love to see it. Yeah. I'm glad all you guys are still kicking. All kicking. Most time I fall asleep around 1-ish and still go around 9:30. That includes when I wake up in the middle of the night. God, that is wild. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I need 8 or very close to 8 every night to, you know, not kill people. That's just what it is. I'd be a murderer. Here's my confession tapes when they played up my trial. Anarchy. Was in Toronto 2017 to watch the NBA. Nothing better than a sausage and egg McMuffin when I get hungover. You know what's gangster about that sausage and egg McMuffin? Sorry, the Tim Hortons version is I got like a giant bag of those sausages in my freezer. Just crack open an egg in the morning, slap one of those on the frying pan. Oh, delicious. Heat and shack with water. Like literally, these are the. Those are all the bottles I have left. There's 3 on the desk here. Oh. That one actually had more than I thought. There we go. Those are the last hydrates. This is the last match and I'm not leaving. I gotta see what the hell's going on. T-blow is painful. Oh yeah, the T-blow is definitely been doing some damage. Redeem for the bottle, bro. There was the 4th bottle. Oh, this one? Because there's 4. There's all 4 there. Whiskey. If I had it, I would do it. You know me, raging alcoholic. But yeah, don't have any left in stock. It'd be gone by now anyway. Delicious whiskey can only last so long around me. That 4-drop. That's such a good card. Trunks going hard, yeah. He's gotta. He's going first, he's got to set the pace. I do like this version of the deck because he can turn on a dime and make it decently aggressive. I wonder how long ago the third place match finished, because it was what, Supreme Kai Time versus SS4. That match ended before they finished game 1 here. There's no shot they didn't finish that entire set before game 1 ended here. Another pan. This time getting played. Another T-blow. Oh my god, another T-blow. He's not letting him draw. Keeping that Trunks alive. Come on. What is it? Let's see. Get him, Rover.
Oh no, you don't have an ability, right?
No ability. Pan's in hell. Nothing. Bloodlusted.
Fucking be a bummer.
Sent to the work camps.
Well, no, forgot to drop.
Do you want to resend?
No, I won't. You resend him anyway.
Stopping those draws from Pan has actually whittled his hand down, so this is good. Yeah, doing Vegeta, popping the Pan. Rose, yeah, not bad. Bottom decking the Vegeta. Oh, bottom decking them. Yeah, that works. Drawing a card. Super combo. Mm-hmm. Oh, 3 pans gone.
He's like, how many left?
He doesn't want. He's like, fuck, I don't want to play the pan anymore. It's not worth it. Do we get a double strike here playing into the SCR? Nope. Yeah, he's got the Z energy for it. Ooh, he wants to go in. How many rest mode cards do we have? Do we have 6? Wow, that's a big plus. He's trying to go in. Does he have the secret rare? That might be, if he has, it might be game right here. 55 double. Swing with the SCR. Wow, that's the Corey special right there. Jeez.
It was a pleasure, guys.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Everyone
you
gets
too,
some
man.
fucking sleep, huh?